Alright, in this video I'm going over page 269 in the Go Math textbook. Follow along. An algebraic expression is a mathematical phrase that includes at least one variable. A variable is a letter or symbol that stands for one or more numbers. Okay, so in this expression, x plus 10, x is the variable. 3 times y, y is the variable. And 3 times a plus 4, a is the variable. Okay. Now there are several ways to show multiplication with a variable. Each expression below represents 3 times y, so you can write it out as 3 times y. 3y, whenever you have a number with a letter right next to it and no symbol in between, the implied symbol is multiplication. Same thing if you have a number or a letter and then parentheses next to it, there's no sign in between, the implied symbol is multiplication. And then multiplication can also be written with just the dot, 3 times y. Okay, so this is important to remember, especially these two ways. A lot of students forget that. So if you have AB, that means A times B. If you have 4x, that means 4 times whatever x equals. Okay. All right, let's unlock the problem. An artist charges $5 for each person in a cartoon drawing. Write an algebraic expression for the cost in dollars for a drawing that includes P people, meaning that we can plug in. So if we end up with 3 people, we can figure out the cost. If we end up with 5 people in our group, we can still figure out the cost using the same expression. So the cost for each person is 5, and then times the number of people. And in this case, we're using P to represent the number of people we have, which maybe at the time we're not sure how many people are going to come or show up. We say, hey, let's all meet at the artist, and some people show up and some people don't. But this is the formula we'll use to figure out the cost. 5 times P, we can rewrite that as simply 5P. So the cost is 5P. So if you have 2 people, you could plug in 2 here. 5 times 2, the cost would be $10. If you have 10 people show up, you could plug in 10 here for P. 5 times 10 is $50. So that's the point of the expression, is now we know the expression to use, we can plug in however many people we get and figure out the value or how much it will cost. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.